And it's just saying who's responsible, who's accountable for this township to be in a condition that says that's the person's face that needs to be on there. Because she earned it, she deserves it.
Oh, I think what he means is so the feds know who to look for. I understand what you're saying now. That's why he's like, no, we don't want to be on the billboard. Just leave her up there so the feds know exactly who they got that one target, you know? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments and let me know what you think about this. And what this is a continuation of the last video that I did, because it turns out at that last meeting, which was like a half a piece of meeting, because of course it was the day after the last Thornton Township meeting. They had a whatever meeting where Tiffany wasn't there. And so this guy that you see right here, okay, her right hand, big ass man was standing in for her and supposed to be answering questions and such. But there was somebody in the audience whom it is my theory, because of the way that he speaks to them, is that he's trolling. I think he's trolling. And the method of trolling is pretending to be saying things that are really nice, and then making like suggestions and things like this, but doing it in like such a way that they can't get defensive. They don't have an opportunity to get defensive, and kind of showering them with compliments. It's hilarious. So I didn't know that was what it was going to turn out to be. So we're gonna dig back in here because I didn't want that last video to run on so long. So let's just hop on in and see what else happened. Okay.
So unless you got any other questions, I'd love to entertain your questions. That's what this is for.
Yeah, and what you just told me, I mean, that's the things that I was expecting to kind of hear this type of thing, which I really do appreciate you guys kind of taking the time and just explaining and putting it out there. But hopefully, next time if you guys give us like handouts and things like that, or just have it kind of already, I guess, presented, like the thing with the refund. I didn't know you guys were going to do that. That would have been great.
They talked about it last night. You can watch yesterday's meeting and you will hear Robert read those numbers off, and you will hear Robert address that these items that they don't want to pay was for the refund. Is it a program?
Yep.
So, and he can touch more on that too.
No, look, he's like, yeah, what about that? So I heard something about a rebate. That would have been great. Like, I mean, can you tell me anything about this? And he like, yeah, see, and that's the kind of stuff that they don't want, us to be able to do. And, Robert would explain that, da. But now, in this moment, where nothing but time, space, and opportunity here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's all it was. It was just that they didn't give him a chance to explain. Oh, so you must know the answer. Oh, so go ahead and tell me. So let's see how this goes. Okay.
Because he's the number guy.
Yeah, I guess to kind of just explain, because I think I heard something about that, but it's like, well, like to give an example, like, let's say.
Yes, you see, he's like, well, just give me an example of how this rebate thing would work. Like, look.
If you stay in like a $150,000 house, you pay $3,000 in taxes, what type of refund could you look at?
Well,
like an example like that.
I heard that there was a whole plan laid out. I haven't personally read it.
Look at that.
So I don't want to make up nothing.
Ain't that something? Oh, now you don't want to make up nothing? I mean, you've been doing it this whole time. I don't know why you want to stop now. But see, like the way that he always speaks, the way that this thing right here on the screen, the way he speaks is like we know the da, and they know it, and they want to pretend like they don't know it. But see, as you can see, he don't fucking know. He don't know. He don't have no fucking clue, because it don't exist, because it ain't real. It's impossible to know how a thing works when the thing don't exist, is what I'm telling you, okay?
And I don't want to misquote anything.
Yeah.
But I do believe it was going to be a nice refund that a lot of people would have been very happy.
I don't know what it was. I don't know how much it was. I don't know who was going to get it. I don't know what it smelled like, but I think it's something they would have enjoyed. Sir, you don't know shit. Just say that. Just say it. I don't know why you don't want to say it. Like, just get it out of the way, and then you could go eat lunch. I know that's what you thinking about.
to receive. But when you have people that's playing politics,
That's crazy that you still talking, sir. You just said the dude in the yellow next to you is the guy who has the answer. You just said that. And he's the way he's sitting is like he gotta go take a shit. And he's holding it for dear life. Look at this. Tell me this ain't how you sit when your stomach is making that crazy ass noise and you think you ain't gonna quite make it. And you passing out a little bit of gas just trying to make some space. You know? Tell me that's not the sit. Look at the way he's sitting. Look. It's like this. Sir, sir, you just said the dude next to you has the answer. Why are you still fucking talking? Because there ain't no answer. Because it ain't real. Because they be lying. That's why. That's why.
they're going to try to make everything about politics. They don't want the refund to go out. Why? Because some people you might just save their house.
Oh my God. You don't even know how it works, who would get it, anything about it. And now you're going to give an example of how it's going to save somebody's house. Oh, you is hilarious. Sir, you is hilarious. Okay? Don't you let nobody tell you that you ain't hilarious, because you are. You are hilarious, okay?
Because you gave them that tax refund.
You gave them that
refund. You
refund.
might get $2,000 back, and that gave me the money to stop my car from being repossessed, and I could get to work. And people may just say, hey, I don't care what they say. She helped me out. I'm gonna vote for her.
I'm gonna tell you, this right here is proof that this motherfucker just be talking out of his ass. It's big ass. He just be talking out of that motherfucker. This is the proof right here. He just said he don't know nothing about how this refund thing works. He don't know who would get it. He don't know what it's for. He don't know nothing about it. But he's just rambling about this could happen and it could be for this and it could save a car. Look, the refund saved a child from, crossing the street. It assisted him across the street. That refund was a crosswalk person for the kindergartners. Sir, you're just talking out of your anus. This is ridiculous. You don't fucking know. And this right here is an example. Every time they sit up there and they go, and this, and then they just, it's politics and da-da-da-da, and they just talk and don't know nothing about what the fuck they're talking about. Don't know, don't care. Just lining their motherfucking pockets. Okay? And this dude right here, somebody need to give him some of that money they stole so that he can buy the rest of his fucking pants. Because high motherfucking tide. The tides is so very high. Look at his kinkles. I see them clear. They are right here, his cankles. You need to put some of this sheet thing down here. Cover up his fucking legs. This is just disrespectful. I feel bad for this man. I'm sorry to you, man, whoever you are, okay? His name is Robert, they say. Okay, with these black socks, black shoes, and these pants that come up where I can see your fucking leg. I should not be able to see your leg. They're not paying him. They're not paying him nothing.
You got all these seniors that they're willing to stop all these programs that's been going on.
Now have you? This man had just asked a question about this refund because he's interested in how he could, it could benefit him. And now you have rambled on, and now you're talking about the old people in bingo night, like because he don't know nothing about that, so he's gonna move on to something else. Like, oh my God!
It's not like this just started because election time is here. These programs have been going on since she hit the door.
Right? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, she's been on all these programs. What programs? I don't know. Programs.
And I think it's sad that the board would use the residents and play this type of political game.
What?
And cause a large amount of seniors to be casualties of their ward.
Oh, come on.
So
it kind of looks like, just to me, that, like you're saying, it's a political game. So in order to hurt her, they're inadvertently hurting them.
Let's see what else he says.
That's what it somewhat looks like to me.
I just hope a lot of people can see it.
But at a point, it's like, you gotta be adults, and we have to look at people and, help people. It sounds like that's what this whole thing's about. It's help.
You see what I'm saying? He is trolling. He's giving them a compliment. See, and this guy, he's it's like when the guy says something, it kind of almost sounds like he's against them. He's like, wait, what? And then he'll throw out a compliment though. Like it's so weird. Just pay attention to it. You'll see it. It's like he's handing them, he's trying to feed them this, like, at some point we got to be adults though, but it seems like, you guys have, great intentions, you do.
But I love to talk to you anytime. You can take my number, and I want to get it to go on down the line. We only got 3 more people, and we'll address any questions that anyone else has as well. Rob, you want to answer the initial question?
I know. Do you remember the question? Can you please?
I'm gonna pass out these.
Oh my God.
KB,
Yes, sir.
while Blake's handing that out, you touched on the big bingo. One of the things that Ms. Cathy and I, we go to the senior homes because all of the seniors cannot get out to big bingo. So with her foresight, she says, let's go into their homes. So we go to all 17 municipalities and ask the senior homes if we can come in there with the residents. Everything you see here as far as the bingo, feeding them, giving them gifts, we do that. And we talk to these seniors, and there's no knock against their loved ones or their friends, but this is what the seniors tell us. If you guys would not come in to see us, no one would visit us. When we told them that, all those programs that you see there, events that you see there, going to be canceled, we had a senior, she was 90 years old, she said, what are we gonna do? Who's gonna come see us? And so all of the programs do exist because there's a great need. And in the course of this political catfight, I think what we're losing sight of, that there are real citizens that need real help. And I think we're looking at her methods and not her motives. Her motives is to help the people. Now, we all say we're gonna all go downtown, get there the best way you can. You might take a helicopter or send her, you might get an Uber, you might drive, but what's the goal? The goal is to get downtown. The goal is to service our citizens.
Yeah, like, the bingo night is, that's a great thing. The people get to come out. Older people love bingo. I love bingo. I never play bingo, but I would. They didn't say you can't have bingo. They said your prizes you was given were too expensive and that you lied about who was paying for those prizes. That's what they said. Okay? That's what they said. And they said if the prize is more than a certain amount, maybe just to cover their ass, they should have the people who win it sign those forms things so that they don't end up having the fucking FBI knocking on their door talking about, oh, we got you on camera winning a $1,200, a $12,000 this, or what is $800 in bingo on this one day. You gotta claim that as income, okay? After a certain amount. This is what they asked for. Okay. Y'all act like people said y'all can't go see the seniors and y'all can't do all these things. Just stop being so sneaky about where the money come from. What's doing what. Stop being so secretive. Stop spending other people's money in secret. That's it. That's all they said. Stop spending other people's money in secret. Not your money. Ain't nobody asked you what you did with your money, bitch. Ain't nobody asked you that. Ain't nobody asked you that. They said, what you doing with our money? Okay, I don't care if you don't like the question. Answer it or get your hand out of my motherfucking pocket. Like that's I'm just saying. Oh my God, it's like the way that they play dumb for me. Like this man always got these same fucking brown pants on. They clearly ain't paying you either. This shirt looks very familiar to me, sir. I ain't never seen you without this shirt on. Tiffany is the only one making money. Okay, she the only one getting to keep this money.
And they're looking at why and how, and I wouldn't want my name on or my face on those posters because she is responsible. She is accountable. We're just a driving force behind that. She's saying, I am the leader here, and we support that. So I don't.
Okay, great. She the leader, which is why we keep asking her these fucking questions. She wants to be the spokesperson. She's the leader. She also wants to be the spokesperson. Why do I say she wants to be the spokesperson? Because she puts her fucking name, her face on all the billboards. Her name is on all the backpacks. When people say, we want to find out what's going on in this village or in this township, whose name comes up? Who do they think they're supposed to fucking ask? Gee, I don't know. How about the name that's on my fucking backpack? Or when I drive into town, how about that person who's fucking all over these billboards? How about that? Like, So they ask her. Guess what she says? Go find out, figure that shit out on your own. Because the only reason you asking, because you hating, because you here just trying to disrupt the meeting that we're supposed to be at answering questions. You only came here to ask questions because you know, hating. She going straight to Hades, and she belong there. She belong there. And all those who are right now still acting like they just following her, they all gonna roll. Okay, they gonna, every single one of them. Don't, if there's anybody that's still on her squad that you think ain't gonna roll, you is kidding yourself. Every single one, no exceptions. Okay, no exceptions. All of them are gonna roll. Even her boyfriend, even her boo thing gonna roll. Even him. Yep. Even him. Absolutely. He's gonna roll too. She's gonna get ready. Oh my God. I can't wait to see what she says to that. When her boyfriend roll over on her. What's she gonna have to say about him? Did the trustees hire him to be your boyfriend too? Is that what happened? So that's what you said about Keith Freeman. When he turned on her, she had like the trustees brought him in there.
I don't think any of our faiths even deserve to be there because she was appointed. And all the elected officials, as you so eloquently said, are there. And it's just saying who's responsible, who's accountable for this township to be in a condition that says that's the person's face that needs to be on there. Because she earned it, she deserves it.
Oh, I think what he means is no. Because when this shit go down, for all the shit she in here doing, no, she needs to be the only person on there. So the feds know who to look for. Oh, I feel you, sir, in the burgundy or whatever color pants these are. I feel you. I understand what you're saying now. I understand. I get it. That's why he's like, no. We don't want to be on the billboard. Okay, just leave her up there so the feds know exactly who they got that one target. You know.
Because he's here, because the people said, of course, Chris Gonzalez appointed her. But we go to the doors, we go to the streets, and people love her. You know why? Because she's accessible and she's genuine. And you can meet people for one moment and you can look them in the face and tell that person's lying to me. That person's not genuine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we be saying. And then you be telling us we lying, that our eyes and our ears, they're deceiving us, and that we need to just trust you and your burgundy or whatever color these are pants, you know? It's not working. Okay, yes. You notice how empty this room is. Notice that it'd be like 80 people there. And then when everybody who notices that Tiffany is the devil, when they all get up and leave, you notice there's only 4 people left. Okay? And those 4 people don't have very much to say. Because it's hard to tell that many lies. You're going to start sweating after a while. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always so shiny, sir. That's why.
If you got one moment to talk to this young lady,
You only
you
have
can
one
tell
moment.
this young lady is authentic.
You can
She's a
tell.
beautiful woman.
Yeah, and she's beautiful.
So now she hot. Okay, I got you. So she beautiful. So that's why you follow her. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I was just she's beautiful. That's and that's my handy dandy troll that just said that. He just blurted that out. He's engaging. He's re-engaging. He's like, she's beautiful. We're like, yeah, she ain't honest, but she cute. She got big ass eyes. You know, those are kind of cute. I make fun of Tiffany's big ass fucking eyes, but I always think big eyes on girls are cute. Big eyes on guys look creepy. So I actually do think that Tiffany's eyeballs are cute. But you know, I like to make fun of her, so I say it in like it's a bad way, but big eyes on girls it's a cute trait. But look at it. Now they over here talking about how hot she is. Oh yeah, she hot, right? Right? Get back on topic, guys.
If you wanted to put somebody on a poster, I would put her on a poster.
Yeah, but her goal, my point to this is that it's a great need and that her motives are to help people. I'll say this and I'll get this to Robert.
Yeah,
We were out.
Rob from the
Yeah.
post on that.
No, Rob's good. He'll be fine. We were out and we went and visited a citizen in Dalton that she hadn't seen in a while. And the gentleman, and this is a real story, this young man can attest to it. The gentleman was a senior and he
Oh, why say this is a real story? Was everything else she said a lie? That's weird. When you've been talking for 10 minutes and then all of a sudden you say, now this thing I'm gonna tell you right now is true, okay? Like, bitch, you've been talking for 10 minutes. What, should I throw everything else out? I mean, I feel like you just told me that I just heard a bunch of lies and now I'm gonna get this one little piece of truth. I'm gonna get like 30 seconds of honesty out of this 10 minutes you've been talking. That's such a weird thing to say. Like, it's like if you interviewing somebody and then somebody go, to be honest, if you've been talking to somebody for a minute and all of a sudden you ask them something and then they go, well, to be honest. It's like, why did you feel the need to say to be honest? That implies that you've been lying this whole time. Like, it's like, well, I would hope so. I thought you were already being honest.
He was home and no one had seen him. She said, let's just stop by. We're in the area, let's stop by his house. Stop by his house. He didn't have food. He said, there's nobody. I just got to the hospital. Nobody's come by to feed me. They're going to come by later. She said, no. She sent someone that moment to go get him food out of her pocket.
Yep.
Is that a true story?
That's what type of person she is.
That's the kind of person she is.
Oh my God. Okay, so the story you just told was he just got out of the hospital. Just got home. He didn't have food because he just got out of the hospital and he just got home. And then also throws in there, somebody's coming to bring him some food. And then she's like, no, I'm going to get somebody to bring you food. Which doesn't say whether the other guy got there first or the food she sent got there first. How is she the superhero? How? Like this, it takes nothing. It takes nothing for Tiffany to look like the superhero. Look at this shit. This is what he just said.
Yes. Families that didn't have their kids to have coats. She said, William, go get their sizes, go find out where they live, and you and Kathy go shopping and we're gonna deliver them coats.
What, she found out that there were children that there's kids that don't have coats. All right, somebody figure out who they are. Bitch, if you don't know who they are, how did you know they didn't have coats? I'm just asking. I'm just saying. How did you know they didn't have coats? If you don't even know who the fuck they are, it's given use a fucking liar is what it's given, okay? It's given 100% use a lie. That's what it's given. Like, this is the way they talk. This is that sneaky shit. It's actually interesting, though. I'll say this. I'll leave this on this. This is interesting. And the reason why is because Tiffany isn't there. Because Tiffany isn't there, we're getting to see what these people who are just kind of following her and just kind of, because they don't really say shit during the meeting. You know what I'm saying? Or they get to just react to something someone else said. But to have them fill in all these blanks and say all this stuff, especially when somebody's in there who's trolling them and they don't realize it. Like that guy with the hat, he's a troll. I know a troll when I see a troll. Okay? He was trolling them, but he's an expert. He's an expert troll. That's the type of trolling that I would do. You gotta know, because if you say it wrong, they'll put you out. They'll talk over you and stuff because they don't want you to say anything that goes against them. But when you throw out compliments and then you say a little something and then you throw another compliment on top of it, they're not smart. Assholes are usually stupid. These are followers, which automatically makes them not that bright. You know what I'm saying? Followers not usually that smart. I'm just saying, okay? And so they don't detect it. They didn't pick up on it. None of them. Nobody in the room picked up on it. Nobody did. It's the shift. It's the shift. It's that. Oh my gosh, genius. But I think it's good to listen to these people and see kind of what the thought process is. You know, because they don't really get to talk. They're stuck. They're just not. I won't say stuck because they choose it, but they're following behind this criminal. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she's the smartest person in the room. I would assume that some of them do actually feel that they are smarter than her, so they must notice when she's doing that. When she's acting like she's the smartest person in the room. It's like, I notice when somebody who's dumber than me is acting like they're smarter than me. I notice that. Like, I see it. I don't call it out because, if they need to feel smart, let them feel smart. But trust me, I know I can tell. I can tell when an idiot thinks he's outsmarting me. Like, I know that. And I'll let him do it. Because why the fuck not? But I wonder if any of the people who follow her, have those moments. But they all seem to be idiots. So, but probably not. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. It was enjoyable for me. It's enjoyable for me. I wish all of them were just like this. Like this. I wonder if there's any other meetings they've had where Tiffany wasn't there. I'm gonna have to look in the archive and see if I can find some of that, because this is pretty interesting. Seeing how it goes when Tiffany isn't there, and it's a small crowd like this. So and they're all about her. When it's all about her in a good way, how does the meeting go when she's not there? That's what I like to see. Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. No. Just no thanks. I'm good on that. Okay. But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.